Aren't you tired of living like Jeffrey? Always in the dark and doing all the bad habits. Playing video games, watching porn, eating junk food. Jeffrey doesn't have the urge to improve himself because he lacks one key thing. That one thing causes a burning desire, a pressure inside of young men to commit to self-improvement, to stop doing the bad habits and to start doing the good. Do you know what that one thing is? Accountability. Jeffrey has no accountability. There's no one who's holding him to a higher standard because all of Jeffrey's friends are exactly like him. Adonis. As the tribe leader, Adonis has all of the accountability. Everyone looks up to him. Everyone looks at every action that he takes. So how do you think Adonis is going to navigate life? Is he going to make the weak, pleasurable decisions? Is he going to slink away and act like a coward? Of course not. Adonis was already the fantastic, ultimate man, but with this added level of pressure and accountability, he stays on his purpose at all times. I didn't know what I was signing up for when I made this self-improvement YouTube channel. I was literally just like a normal guy who found random self-improvement videos online and they were saying to be more productive, to read books, to meditate, to journal. And I thought I may as well post my learning lessons to YouTube because it might make some money. Slowly and surely, an audience of young men started watching my videos. And out of nowhere, I had this level of pressure and accountability to actually do the good habits. How could I come onto the camera and post videos to YouTube telling you to eat clean if I wasn't gonna eat clean myself? Especially now with the size of our channel, it feels like every action I take is being watched by hundreds of thousands of young men. And I love that. You know why? Because when I felt like my actions weren't being watched by anyone, I was living like a degenerate. When I had no one to hold me accountable, I was doing all of the bad habits. I was waking up, bro. I was literally waking up every single day and I was smoking weed all day. I had a girlfriend at the time and I'm just gonna be totally honest, bro. I even stopped having sex with her. We lived in the same apartment and I literally chose to fap instead. And the type of porn that I was fapping to, like normal porn videos weren't good enough. I literally used to go onto fucking 4chan and watch like the depraved shit that they have on there. You as a young man will likely chase a life of pleasure if you don't expect any better from yourself, and also if other people don't expect better from you. Imagine how we would have lived hundreds of years ago as young men. We would have been in the same tribe. We would have watched over each other's backs. You could not be weak. I would not allow you to be weak because I need you to be strong by my side, and you would do the same for me. But we don't have that level of community anymore. Manhood and masculinity is slowly dying off inside of us because it's not really needed that much, and you can live a life of comfort and pleasure. But the truth is that you don't want to. When you do those things, you feel like shit. But it's so easy to slink back, and that's why you need brothers who hold you accountable. What you see before you in this video and our entire channel is my practice of accountability. I come onto these videos and literally in every single video I tell you about my mistakes. I use humility to open up and tell you the things that I've done wrong so that you can hold me accountable, so that I don't slip back to my Jeffrey days. And as you've seen, I've messed up so many times. Over the last few months, there's been times when I've posted videos, especially to my second channel. My second channel is linked in the description, you might like it, where I've talked about times when I've went away from my values, I went away from the advice that I'd say to you, and I got called the fuck out from it. Hundreds of comments calling me out, saying that Hamza, you're contradicting yourself. Of course that hurts to read, but what do you think happened afterwards? I got serious. I journaled, I got introspective, and I thought, you know what? They're right. I should expect better from myself because they expect better from me. And I'm trying to give you ideas on how you can implement this for yourself, so I've leveled this up one step further. On Instagram, I just hit 50,000 followers, and I post day in the life reels on Instagram almost every single day, where my Instagram followers see things that you don't on these videos. My Instagram is also linked in the description. Having accountability in your self-improvement journey is so valuable. Whatever it takes, find a way that people can hold you accountable. Whether you post your lessons online to YouTube or Instagram or TikTok. But honestly, that's a sick idea because not only then are you getting accountability, you're helping people, but then it's also your business as well. That's a 10 out of 10 idea in my opinion. You can also ask a friend to be your accountability partner and send each other messages every day. Be totally honest to this guy and say, you know what, bro, I just fapped. And you want the kind of person who wouldn't bully you and say that you're a bad person. You just want him to reply with something like, you can do better than that. Do you want to know what the best men do? They stick to their values even when no one is watching. So what are your values? Maybe it's discipline, love, leadership, honesty. Whatever your values, make sure you stick to them no matter what. Try this visualization practice right now. Close your eyes, bitch. Imagine there's a full-time cameraman who literally just follows you around. He's literally live streaming everything that you do to an audience of hundreds, maybe thousands. And one important thing, I want you to really take this seriously right now. Visualize your future son. Imagine how awesome it's gonna be having a son who looks up to you and literally thinks that you are his superhero. Your future son is experiencing the consequences of every action that you take right now. Make him proud. Share this video with a Jeffrey friend who needs it. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.